The son of great king. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom named Erunian Empire. This kingdom was ruled by Tigreal. Tigreal is a very wise king and highly loved by his people. He protected his city from the terror of the other kingdoms, especially Abyss Empire. Abyss Empire is a mortal enemy of Erunian. This kingdom always rejects the peace agreement made by the Erunian. One day, Tigreal was sick and cannot stand anymore. His wife, Aurora, always take care of him and sometimes did the king's duty. He gave his power to his son, Roger. Roger is a young prince and didn't know how to lead the kingdom. When the kingdom was ruled by Roger, he often careless, and it makes his people would not believe the current king. Aware of that, Roger stepped back from his throne and decided to wander and find a teacher who would teach him how to fight and lead the kingdom. Tigreal agreed about it, took back his throne and ruled the kingdom in sickness. Roger left the kingdom with sadness and ambition. He's sad because he wasn't ready to replace his father, and he has an ambition to fix that. He went to region after region to look for teachers and was unsuccessful. After a month, he settled in a small village. He met a former Abyss royal soldier, Dyrus. They didn't know they were from the hostile kingdoms. Roger asked that he wanted to be Dyrus' disciple, and Dyrus accepts it. Dyrus invited Roger went to small kingdoms around this continent. They met many kings and gained much knowledge from them. Some kings realized Roger and Dyrus are from the hostile kingdoms, so they had to be nice to them and not tell them about it to avoid chaos in this continent. Roger now recognizes all the kings in this continent and hopes to work with them. After that, Dyrus taught Roger of how to set the war strategy. Roger feels confused and slowly understand about it. Dyrus have to explain it repeatedly to his student. After war strategy, Dyrus continued his teaching to Roger. He decided to give some weapons to Roger for his mastery. Roger is very talented in the use of long-range and short-range weapons. Dyrus was very impressed. He did not need to teach harder to him like learn war strategy. Roger can use bow and glaive according to his distance from his enemies. Dyrus thought that Roger was ready to be king. He just realized that he didn't yet know which kingdom Roger would lead. So he asked Roger. Roger's answer shocked him. He wondered for a while and told Roger that he is from Abyss Empire. Roger is shocked and almost attacked his own teacher. To calm him down, Dyrus explained that he was driven out of the kingdom because he was the only high official who wanted peace between the two kingdoms. Then he told Roger that the Abyss will attack Erunian. They immediately rushed to Erunian and told Tigreal about this. Tigreal shocked because Roger bring Dyrus to this kingdom. They recognized each other. Dyrus was the one which made his hand soon because of the sword. They met when they were young in war. Roger told that Darius has the same goal as him, and Darius knew a lot about the Abyss, and it would help them to face them. The time has come. Today is the day where the war between the two great kingdoms begins. The two forces fought in place far from people. Tigreal was in coma on that day, makes him not join the war that decided the future of the kingdom. Roger led his army along with Darius. The Queen of the Abyss, Selena, realized Darius and became angry because he betrayed his own kingdom. Selena ordered Prince Mascot to kill Darius first before focusing on the battlefield. It makes Darius cannot help Roger because of it. Roger, with his adaptability, makes Selena and his troops overwhelmed, and Selena lost a lot of troops. Selena decided to have one-on-one with Roger. Of course, Roger changed his weapon from bow to glaive to fight with Selena. After a long battle, Roger killed Selena. Erunion won the battle. This victory tinged with sadness because of the death of Darius, who fought against Moscow. Darius managed to kill Moscow, and he died because of loss of blood. Tigreal died after a great war. This victory has been redeemed by the bloods of two great people, Tigreal and Darius. They now buried side by side in Erunion funeral. Roger became the first king to unite the entire continent. This made Roger become the king who ended the prolonged war between kingdoms.